let's talk about the dynamic content now. Okay, so dynamic content means that we are going to show the, you know, different content or the dynamic content as per the different, as per the some criteria defined here, as per some rule defined over here, to different subscribers. So whenever we log into our Facebook page, right? So we are not like seeing the same. I mean, if I log in, I will see different content. If you will log in, you will see different content, right? So it is the dynamic content, it is the dynamic pages. Similarly, if you want to show different content to different subscribers based on some criteria, let's say if somebody's city is equals to, or if you are choosing a location, and if somebody's city is Hyderabad or Delhi, right, we are going to show them the content related to that particular city. And let's say we want to share the nearest offices that we have, right? Nearest stores that we have. If you're talking about a brand, let's say Adidas, and based on their city, we want to show them that, okay, these are the nearest stores nearby your location. Then what we can do, we have to show different content to different subscribers based on their city. So let me, so if you want to show different content, so first of all, we have to create different content blocks. So I'll go ahead and click on, so I'm going to create a few text content blocks that we are going to show them based on their city value. So the first content block would be, let's say Hyderabad location. So what we are going to write, below is a list of all the stores nearby your location. Okay, and we want to show them, let's say in Hyderabad we have a place called, let's say the Chivoli. I'm not sure about this time. Okay, and let's say Madhapur. So let's say if somebody's location is Hyderabad, we want to show them these are the two different, places where we have these stores available. Let me see the changes and let me go try. We will create another text content block for another location. Let's say Delhi. So let's say below. Let me copy the text from. We will say, let's say in Delhi, we have a place called Karol Bagh and say Chand Nature. Let me save this. Delhi location. Yeah. Okay, similarly, we can have multiple places, right? We can have different locations and we can have different content blocks. So now let me create the dynamic content block. And what I'm saying is, so whenever you want to create a rule, so the rule says that if the field value is equals to this, then show this particular content block, right? Otherwise, show the another content block. Now the field could be present either in the list or the data extension. So if we are choosing a field from a list, then we can go ahead with the profile attributes. And if we think that the value or the data that we have stored in a field that is a part of a data extension, then we can go ahead with the data extension. For now, let's go ahead with the data extension. We'll click on OK. And here we need to choose one data extension where we have this location value stored. So let's see. So we are choosing this data extension, and we have this field called city. So if I'll say if it is equals to Delhi, then what should happen? That I need to show one content. So I'll click on the select button and I'll select what the content block that I want to show if this condition is satisfied. So let me go to this folder and I'll choose the folder. So I'll choose this content block, Delhi location block. I'll click on the select button now. So what is happening here that if whenever we do the preview, we're using this particular data extension and the city value is equals to Delhi, then it will show this particular content to the user. Now we'll create another rule that if location is equals to Hyderabad or the city is equals to Hyderabad, then what content that we want to show. So that is Hyderabad location block. So we'll go to the folder and we'll choose the content block, that is this one. Click on the select. Okay, and click on save. Now there could be a possibility that the city value like that we have does not match either of these values, or it does not match either of these criteria. Uh, so let's say it could be a null, or it could be any other city, let's say Nagpur, or any other city. Then in that case, what we can do, it will either show the blank, or if you don't want to show the blank, then we have to show the default content. So we have to create the default content first of all. So we will say that please provide your location if you want to see nearby stores. Okay, so that is something that we want to show if the city value is not available with us. So we'll move on to our folder, and here I'm going to create one more text block. So let's go to content and go to text content block. And I'll say, please share your location if you want to see nearby stores. You want to see address. You want to see address of nearby stores. Okay. Now we'll save this and we'll say default location block. And we'll click on the save button. So now what we want to do is we will go to that dynamic content block, this one, and we'll click on the browse button. So here we do not have the criteria, right? I mean, if none of the criteria that we have created uh, holds true, then what will happen? We are going to show this default content, that is this one. I'm going to save this. So I'm going to say dynamic now demo. Okay, and I'm going to save this now. So how this content block is used? So let me go back and let me click on any of the email message. So this one. We'll talk about the different type of the email messages like template based, HTML based and all. For now, let me show you how we can drag and drop the content block that we have created. So we have created all these content blocks, so we can drag and drop here. And we will go ahead with the preview and test to see. So now we are going to see that what it looks like for different subscribers. Okay, we don't. Okay. So if the city is equals to Hyderabad, then it is going to show us this message or this content block below the list of the stores and all. If the city is equals to New Delhi, it means we have not defined the criteria for this. So it is going to show that please share the location. And if it is Pune, then also the same message. And in case the city value is blank, then also it is going to show us the message. Okay.